lost all its color and sound. Now I'm living in yesterday's echo, where love lies cold underground. Yeah, I remember the porch light flickering dim, your suitcase by the kitchen door. One last look with eyes full of strangers, then you weren't my girl anymore. We planned forever just last Sunday, picnics, kids, and grow old grace. But Tuesday brought the silence, wiped your future from my face. That coffee stain still marks the table where we laughed over burnt toast. Now I stare at empty chair across me, ghost of love I miss the most. Mama found me crying in the hayloft, says memories fade with time, slow creep, but mine burned brighter in the darkness, cutting deeper than I keep. One moment changed eternal, turned flesh to photograph and dust. The day you became a memory broke more than just my trust. The day you became a memory, calendar marked in blackest ink, tore the man I was to pieces, left me too broken to think. The day you became a memory, frozen smiling, faded frame. Now I'm haunted by the yesterday, cursed to relive the pain. Your boots stand dusty by the back door, mud from my last trail ride caked. I can't toss them, can't even touch them. Every stitch of fresh heartbreak. Friends drag me fishing down at the creek, say nature heals what love destroys, but every ripple shows your reflection, stealing all my joys. Radio spins our wedding waltz now, I punch it silent but hear the tune, dancing cheek to cheek in moonlight under that harvest moon. The day you became a memory, calendar flipped without a sound, left me stranded in September, love 6 feet under the ground. Snapshot shattered, Polaroid bleeding ink, got your friend forever on eternity's brink. I was raised, burned bridges, never looked behind, but memories got hooked, sunk deep in my mind. No funeral procession, just quiet erase, leaves a man worshiping yesterday's grace. That's the sentence, nobody appeals in court, when living love turns to memories for. Now I'm testifying to empty picture frames, asking why perfect moments bear these chains. One hand on the album, one wiping the glass, carrying ghosts from the heart of the past. The day you became a memory, that's the blade, closest thing to living, now eternally stayed. That's the truth, when the rear view traps your stare. Some losses haunt heavier than graveyard air. If memories could trade places with time, I'd give back every second we shared. Live without knowing heaven existed, so this hell would feel less impaired. The day you became a memory, world flipped to monochrome and gray, left me clutching faded photographs, wasting slowly away. The day you became a memory, the cruelest calendar mark of all. Now I'm prisoner to what we were, watching empires fall. The day you became a memory, took my tomorrow with you. So when the clock strikes midnight's hour and shadows claim the room once more, know there's a man still frozen standing on the day you walked out the door. I hear you in the morning when the house is cold and still, and the creak of the old floorboards and the wind coming over the hill. You ain't here but you're everywhere, and every room, every wall. And the echo of your voice is the loudest sound of all. Yeah, there's a voicemail on my phone from a Tuesday in the spring. Just you laughing at something small, about a nothing kind of thing. And I've played it so many times, the sound is worn down thin, but I can't bring myself to lose the last place I hear you in. I still hear you in the kitchen calling out my name for supper. Still hear you in the hallway when the night gets dark and rough. I still hear your voice say love you in that low and sleepy way, right before we close our eyes at the end of every day. And the worst part about echoes is they slowly fade to nothing, and I'm terrified of silence when the echo stops coming. So I play that old voicemail every night before I sleep, just to keep your voice inside of me, just to keep you close, to keep the echo of your voice still lives inside these walls, still fills the empty spaces, still answers when I call. The echo of your voice is all I got left now, and I'm holding to it tightly, like a man who won't allow the quiet to replace you, the silence to erase you. The echo of your voice is how I still face you. I kept the last message that you left on my machine. 3 sentences about dinner, nothing you call worthy of a dream. But the way your voice was easy, like tomorrow was a given thing, like you had no way of knowing what that Tuesday night would bring. I heard your voice in a crowded room just for half a second. Some stranger said a word like yours, and my whole heart reckoned that maybe if I turned around you'd be standing right there. But it was just the ghost of sound moving through the air, and every time that echo fades I hit that play button again. Cause a man would do most anything to hear the voice of someone he lost before the story got to reach its ending page. And your voice on that recording is the only time I'm safe. 2 a.m. with the phone lit up in the dark, got your voicemail on repeat, going straight to my heart. I was raised, stay solid, keep the feelings held in, but a man will come undone when his world caves in. I play it in the truck, play it sitting on the porch, play it when the grief gets heavy and I need the torch of your voice to cut the darkness and remind me you were real, that I didn't dream a life with you, that the love was something I could feel. No warning, no goodbye, no final chance to say all the words I kept for later that I saved for another day. Now I give up every sunrise, every road, every song, just to hear you laugh one more time before moving on. But moving on means letting go of the sound, and I ain't found the courage yet to put that phone down. So I keep the echo living every night till it fades, and I build my whole survival on that voice you gave. They say the mind forgets things slowly over time, that even voices fade away from the corners of your mind. And that terrifies me deeper than the losing ever did. Cause when the echo finally fades out, where do I go to find you when the echo of your voice is the last light that I follow through the deepest dark of midnight, through the empty and the hollow? The echo of your voice still calls me home somehow, still makes this broken life worth living, still makes me make this vow to keep you in the music, keep you in the wind, keep you in the quiet spaces where your sound still lives within. Yeah, the echo of your voice is my church and my salvation, my grief and my foundation, my breaking and my patience, last reason standing. So tonight I'll press play one more time, Let your voice fill up this room. Let it land on all the places you used to move through. And I'll close my eyes, and just for a moment you'll be right here in the echo of your voice. Still here, still mine, still you. There's a crib in my mind we never bought, a little pair of shoes and a dream that stopped, and your name still falls through this empty room like a prayer that came too soon. Yeah, we used to talk about a front porch swing, two little shadows with your eyes and my grin, a Sunday church, a patch of land, a life built slow with calloused hands. You'd laugh and put your hand in mine, say, boy, one day that life will be fine. And I believed every word you said, like forever was already up ahead. There was a picture in the future, painted soft in yellow light, you in the kitchen, kids in the hallway, me thanking God at night. But somewhere between my pride and your pain, the walls came down, the love got strained. Now all I got is a ghost of a plan in the family we almost had. I still see your dress on the chair, I still hear those maybes in the dark. We were so close to building heaven, now I'm just counting missing parts. The family we almost had still lives in the back of my mind, in the little names we never used, and the stars we left behind. The family we almost had still breaks me where I stand, 'cause I can lose a woman and survive, but not the life we almost planned. Everybody says that time moves on, but time don't know what could have been. It don't hear the little footsteps that never made it in. I still pass that white church road and feel my whole chest cave, thinking about the vows we almost made and the home we almost gave. Your side of the bed stays colder than any winter I've lived through. In the silence it's a little harder, knowing it should've held us two. A daughter with your stubborn fight, a boy with my old man's name. Now they only live in what ifs, and that's a hurt I can't explain. Yeah, late night, drive with the dash lit dim, got your old voice running loops again. I can still hear you saying maybe someday, now someday gone, and it all decay. I was chasing money, chasing pride, chasing noise, lost the only real future I was building with joy. No big flames, no war, no crash, just a slow fake death of the life we almost had. Now I'm talking to God through a cracked windshield prayer, asking why I still see that family there. One hand on the wheel, one hand on grief, trying to make peace, but it won't come cheap, 'cause it ain't just you that I still can't lose. It's a little unknown souls I still talk to, that's the truth, and it cuts real bad. I'm mourning people that we never had. If love alone could have saved us, I know we'd still be there. You in my arms, kids in the next room, and light instead of despair. The family we almost had still haunts these midnight walls, still lives in every prayer I send, and every tear that falls. The family we almost had was more than a dream to me. It was a whole life waiting in your eyes that never got to breathe. The family we almost had, it's the part I can't let go. So if heaven keeps lost futures somewhere safe beyond the dark, I hope there's a little home up there still beating with our hearts. The family we almost had still lives in me. You didn't leave with a storm, you didn't leave with a scream. You just looked at me different and shattered everything. There was a silence in your eyes that I still can't unsee, and that was the goodbye that broke me. Still a dent in the pillow where you used to lay your head, and I still wake up reaching through the cold side of the bed. Your coffee cups by the window, your jacket's by the door. Like this house is stuck believing you still live here like before. I've been driving down old back roads with your memory in the seat, talking to the dark like maybe it'll bring you back to me. Every mile feels like a confession, every turn feels like regret, and I swear this town knows heartbreak better than I do. Yet I gave you every broken piece I never showed the world, the side of me that still had hope, the side that still could hurt. You held it all so gently till the day you let it fall. Now I'm standing in the echo of a love that lost it all, and I keep replaying your last look like I missed some hidden sign. But sometimes goodbye don't need words to leave a man behind. It was the goodbye that broke me, not the leaving, not the pain. It was the way you stood there cold and let me beg in vain. It was the moment love went quiet while I was still holding on. Now I'm just a ghost in boots and bones, trying to live with what is gone. Yeah. Calling out your name, you didn't slam the door behind you, know that would've hurt less. Somehow you just let forever die slow right there between us here and now. No shattered glass, no anger flames, no thunder in the air, just your tired hands, your empty eyes, and me still standing there. I keep hearing all the promises we swore would never fade. Now they sound like distant thunder rolling over yesterday. I tried to drown you in the whiskey, tried to smoke you from my lungs, but pain don't leave that easy when it learns your name and love. And every night this house gets heavy, every wall leans in too close, like even silence knows the shape of losing what you love the most. I tell myself a man moves on, I say it like it's true, but every part of me still turns when something sounds like you. Yeah. Now I'm riding with the headlights, cutting holes through the black. Got your last words in my chest, and your shadow in the back. Got a phone full of old texts, got a fist full of rage, trying not to tear apart every line on the page. Hey, I was raised to be strong, keep the hurt down low, stand tall through the fire, never let the pain show. But this hit different, get it's tore through skin, like losing my whole world without a war to win. No blood on the floor, no scene, no fights, the slow fade out in the middle of the night, and the truth cut deeper than the blade ever could. You were saying goodbye while I still thought we were good. Now I laugh with my friends, but it don't reach my soul. I'm just patching up cracks that keep swallowing whole. And the hardest part is I still love what destroyed me. That was the goodbye, yeah, the goodbye that broke me. If I could've loved you harder, would you still be here tonight? If I'd held on a little longer, could I have changed your mind? But you can't warm a heart gone cold, you can't force the truth to lie. And I felt my whole life falling in the silence of goodbye. It was the goodbye that broke me, the one I never saw, the kind that leaves a man still breathing but empty at the core. It was the way you quit believing while I was giving on. Now every night I hear you're leaving, can echo through these walls. Yeah, it was the goodbye that broke me, and I still carry the blame, like a dark road with no ending. And your fire in the rain, it was the goodbye that broke me, and I ain't healed since then. I just wear this hurt like leather and let the night sink in. So if you ever hear this somewhere past midnight, just know it. I never stopped loving you, I just never survived the goodbye that broke me. You walked in like mercy, with moonlight on your lips. I never saw the danger in the way your fingers slipped. Yeah. You had the small town halo and those church bell kind of eyes, the kind of make a broken man believe in better nights. You said my name like shelter, like I was safe with you, but there was poison in your sweetness, hiding somewhere under truth. I let you pass the fences, past the hurt I never showed, and every time you touched my heart, you taught it to let go. You wore your love like velvet, soft enough to make me fall, but every kiss was sharpening the blade behind it all. Now I see it in the silence, in the wreckage and the miles. You didn't leave me with a warning, just the knife you hid in your smile. The knife you hid in your smile, cut deeper than goodbye. You held me close like heaven, then left me there to die. The knife you hid in your smile was dressed up warm and wild, and I still taste the love you faked in the knife you hid in your smile. There's a shadow in the kitchen where you used to lean and laugh. Now the echo of your footsteps is the only thing I have. Everybody says time heals, but time just turns the screw. When the one that broke your whole world looked like home to you. I've been driving, counted back roads with your memory in the dash, trying to outrun all the pieces of a love that burned too fast. But regret rides like a shotgun, and truth don't let me sleep. Some wounds ain't made by bullets, some are made by what you keep. Yeah. Late night, black sky, low fuel, cold rain. Still got your voice running laps in my brain. I was all in, no games, no guard, no mask, but my whole soul down, and you still move past. No slam door, no scene, no fire, no fight, just a slow little death in the dead of night. And that's worse somehow when it fades that clean, like love never left, just changed what it means. I gave you the truth that I never gave out. Every locked up fear, every buried doubt. You took all that trust and you cut through clean with a pretty little grin and hands unseen. Now I'm talking to God through the smoke and dust, trying to figure how love turns venomous. And the hardest part ain't what you took from me, it's that I still miss what you pretended to be. If I had known your arms were danger, I still might have stayed a while. That's the curse of lonely hearts, girl, that confuse pain with something worthwhile. The knife you hid in your smile still twists when night comes down, still shines in every memory, still follows me around. The knife you hid in your smile turned my faith to something wild. Now I'm just a man bleeding truth from the knife you hid in your smile. looked like love, but she cut like betrayal. So if the wind still knows you, tell it I ain't healed in miles. I'm still dying from the tender way you hit that blade behind your smile. The last breath of us. I still hear your name and the screen door slam, and the rust on my truck, and the blood on my hands, and the smoke from the match that I can't keep lit, and the hole in this house where your shadow still sits. You were porch like gold in a world gone black. Now I drive these back roads and I don't look back. Got your goodbye burned in the crease of my mind, like a graveyard prayer I repeat every night. And the moon don't heal and the whiskey don't pray, and the truth cuts deeper when you're too far away. I'm talking to ghosts in the side view glass, trying to outrun a love that never came back. This is the last breath of us, the final smoke from a fire we touched. Your kiss turned cold, your silence crushed. Now I'm left with dust and a heart gone numb. Yeah, I gave you my soul, you gave me the dark. Carved your name so deep, it's splitting me apart. If love was a bullet, then I took it slow. Now I'm singing to the wound where your memory grows. This is the last breath, the last breath of us. You left like rain when the river runs mean. No warning sign, no mercy, no peace. Just a note in the kitchen and a half-dead rose in a cold little sin, saying, baby, let go, but letting go ain't easy when your bones still ache, when your nights wear her perfume and your dreams still break. I got dirt on my boots and hurt in my chest, been carrying you, leaving like a cross on my neck. Yeah, I've been down in the dark where the pain gets loud, head full of thunder, pride in the ground. Talk to God, but the ceiling just stares. Hands on the wheel like I'm gripping despair. Every bar that I spit got your name in the bruise, every line like a noose. When I'm thinking of you, I was built like a man, but you broke me in two. Now aware of this hurt like it's all I can do. I got miles in my blood, but I'm stuck in that night when you look me dead in the soul. No fight, just one cold breath and the end of the flame. Now I'm half of a heartbeat calling your name, and the stars don't talk and the fields don't care, and the wind through the pine sounds like you were there. I keep reaching out through the wreck and rust, trying to breathe through the last breath of us. This is the last breath of us, the final smoke from a fire we touched. Your kiss turned cold, your silence crushed. Now I'm left with dust and a heart gone numb. Yeah, I gave you my soul, you gave me the dark. Carved a name so deep, it split me apart. If love was a bullet, then I took it slow. Now I'm singing to the wound where your memory grows. This is the last breath, the last breath of us, the last breath of us. So bury me beside the words you never said, lay me down with the ghosts inside my head. If loving you was wrong, then I pay that cost. I'm still counting every piece of me you lost. This is the last breath of love, the last tear falling when the well runs dry, the last time I call and there's no reply, the last piece of heaven before it dies. Yeah, I gave you my soul, you gave me goodbye. Left me with a storm that won't pass me by. If love was forever, then why am I alone, holding on to ashes that will never come home? And this is the last breath, the last breath of us, and I still hear you in the dark. dark, in the dust, in the last breath of us. There's a silence in this house tonight. It sounds too much like you. And I'm turning pages in the dark, trying to find where we came unglued. We started like a back road sunset, gold light falling soft and slow. Had your hand in mine like forever was the only road we'd know. You used to laugh like small town summer, like nothing bad could touch our name. Now your picture's face down on the dresser, and this room don't feel the same. I remember how you held me, like my scars didn't show through skin, like love could fix a broken man just by letting him back in. But somewhere in the middle pages, the color started turning gray, and the words we swore would keep us safe just slowly drifted away. Now I'm standing in the ending with your goodbye on me, and I never thought a story would close this quietly. This is the last chapter of our story, the page where your name lets go of mine, the part where love turns into memory and forever runs out of time. This is the last chapter of our story, and I still can't read it through, 'cause every line feels like a knife wound. Every word still sounds like you. Everybody says keep moving, like a man can outrun pain. But every road I take at midnight just circles back to your name. Your side of the bed stays empty, but your ghost still lays down there, like the ending may be written, but you're leaving still in the air. I got whiskey on the counter and regret stacked to the ceiling, trying to act like I'm surviving when I'm barely even breathing. You were the best part of my chaos, the only truth I held close. Now I'm talking to your memory like it's all I got the most. Late night drive, got the headlights dim, got your last words doing loops in my head again. I was raised, stay tough, don't bend, don't break, but this kind of hurt got a strong wind, shook awake. No big fire, no crash, no slamming door, just a slow fade, death across the hardwood floor. That's cold, girl, colder than the county line. When you watch your whole future leave one step at a time. I had plans and faith, had your name in my chest, thought the work would fall apart and we still beat the rest. Now I'm talking to God through the windshield rain, trying to find some grace in the love gone pain. One hand on the wheel, one hand on the past, trying to understand how good things don't last, and the hardest truth in the dark I know, with some stories in while the love don't go. If I could tear these pages open, I'd write us one more scene where you don't walk out that doorway and I don't lose everything. This is the last chapter of our story, but it don't feel over to me. A ghost still lives between the lines of every broken part I read. This is the last chapter of our story, and I hate the way it ends, 'cause I'm still here loving every page while you're gone like we were never meant. This is the last chapter of our story, but I still live inside the book. So if the wind ever finds you somewhere past these old back roads, no, I'm still holding the ending. You were strong enough to close. dirt road in my rear view, and a name I still can't outrun. I traded love for a long shot dream and lost the only real one. Had bare feet on the front porch, summer wind in your hair, a small town kind of heaven, and a heart that met me there. You used to talk about forever, like it lived just past those pines, while I was chasing bigger cities and dollar signs and neon skies. You stood there by my old truck with tears you tried to hide. I said, baby, I'll come back for you. But I left that night with pride, and every mile felt like a promise, till the promise turned to smoke. Now I wear your memory on me like a chain around my throat. Now every late night highway feels like judgment in my mind, 'cause success ain't worth the silence of the little girl I left behind. The little girl I left behind still lives in every county line, in every field, in every porch light, in every prayer I say at night. The little girl I left behind was the truest love I knew, and all this road I thought I wanted just keeps leading back to you. Yeah, now the bars all know my first name, and the stage lights know my pain, but they don't know how your goodbye still falls on me like rain. I got money in my pocket and a hotel room somewhere, but I trade every song I ever sang to find you standing there. I heard you settled down for real now, got a life I never gave, and that truth hits like a headstone on the love I couldn't save. I was young enough to leave you, old enough to know I lied. A man could spend his whole life running from the girl he left behind. Yeah, late night in the state, black sky, white lines, got your name burning holes in my mind. I was all gas, no brakes, chasing that shine. Thought a small town love would still be mine, but I traded porch swings for backstage noise, traded your hands for a world of boys, and the crowd scream loud, but it don't sound true when the only ones I need to belong to you. Now I'm talking to God through a smoked up glass, trying to count on the years that I let pass. One hand on the wheel, one hand on guilt, thinking about the house we never built, and the truth cuts clean, yeah, the truth cuts deep. Some dreams you win still rob your sleep. That's the kind of pain no fame can hide when your best thing's the one you left behind. If I could lay my pride down in the dirt where we first kissed, I'd give this whole world back, girl, for one more shot at what I miss. The little girl I left behind ain't little in my soul no more. She's the ache inside my chest now, she's the reason for this war. The little girl I left behind was the home I couldn't see, and now I'm just a man still haunted by what she used to be to me. The little girl I left behind is the one thing time won't change. So if the wind still knows her window, tell it I still say her name, 'cause all I found out on this highway is losing her was losing everything.